Hello guys, give me a second. Let's go. This is a Nomad 4 versus 4 sent to me by one of the players. There is TV playing behind me, so if you can hear that, I'm sorry. Let's look at the nations and let's look at the players. So this is, I think it's after a very long time that I have a replay with players from Nomadium 2. All of these players were some of the top Nomadium 2 players. There is Boo and Coin from the EL clan. They were third in Nomadium. There is a tough team, Surge, Coldfire, Mouse. They were second in Nomadium 2. There is Prolaze and Lube from my clan, about 8th in the Nomadium 2, but still considered top players. With Phoenix, who was in an AZ team, also a very strong player. This is on Sahara, so I expect a lot of action. Also, the nations, just by eyeballing, I see the nations are very balanced. Mongols, Lakota, top. Japanese, Germans, also very strong. Then Koreans and Inca versus Dutch and Indians. Yeah, I think this is as balanced nations as they can be on random map. Perfect. Let's see. We got Mouse in the center on one side. Surge is Inca. Surge plays Inca well, but still Inca is a slow nation, and for Inca to be on the corner, it does suck. He's against Boo, and luckily Dutch isn't any much faster than Inca. So unless Boo is going for some caravan raids, I think Surge should not have any trouble. On the other side, there are both tier 1 nations. Damn, Japan and Germans together. These are extremely strong nations. And they need to be fought against 2 tier 1 nations. And luckily, Coldfire is here, not Inca. Because I can imagine Germans and Japan would destroy Inca in a matter of... in maybe first 12 minutes. That's all they need to destroy Inca and any other nation. Good thing that the sides are also balanced. Germans and Japan versus Mongols and probably Lakota, who will build somewhere here. It's also a nice place for Lakota to build. A lot of wood, bison, a lot of metal. Should work out very well. So we have Inca, Korea versus Indians and Dutch. Indians super strong, especially knowing that Indian player has got horses. And if they find diamonds and furs, they haven't found any of these 3, but if they find these 3 rares, this is strong combo. Also, let's see who are the players. I just realized, yeah, Coin going for city first, while Luke goes for military. Perfect, very good combo. I like what these guys are doing here. And Lakota, let me tell you, Lakota are very fast, but they're still not as fast as Germans and Japan here. So this is already looking like a very good partnership between Lube and Coin. They're using the fact that Coldfire's wood is in front, and now he has to let go of his wood. Coldfire is going for the barracks and he will finish it, but still some damage has been done here. While now Luke's going for his Commerce 1, and he should be able to get the Civic as well. Prolaze is having fun. Wow, hopefully Prolaze gets here in time, because now Coin is also very strong. Not to forget, Coin is doing great here, and since he's Japan, he can spam a lot of armies. On the other side, very slow. You can see just how the difference on this side. The raids have already started, cities have been built. No raids on this side, just because Inca, Dutch, Indians, these are good nations, but in late game, don't expect any early aggression from these nations. They're not so good for that part. Surge does have relics, peacocks, good rares already. Peacocks extremely good rare for this, for any nomad map. Relics also great. Pappy, wool, amber, dye, good set of rares here. And not to forget, gems right next to Prolase's city. Good setup for these guys. On this side, Lube has citrus, marbles, salt, bison. I don't see any remarkable rare so far. Salt is good, gems is good, sugar is good. Horses, I hope they have scouted it now. Also, they still haven't scoured it. That's why I always expect people to be scouting with these lookouts, because if he does a lookout scout, he could find horses. They already have horses here, but still having horses within your own territory means it's easy to tower. Boo seems to be lagging behind. I don't know what happened here. Damn, Boo. That's 70-70 eco versus Inca player who's going Civic to... I don't know why Surge would do this, but let's see what's his plan. Civic 2 even with die, not the best idea. Unless his plan is to just stay behind, move his capital. I'm not sure what's the plan exactly. He gets a city in a place where I think he's just asking for a rush. Even the Korean player won't be able to save him in such a case. Good tower there, covering all the rares. Very nice one. Now, Lakota is especially annoying when it comes to towering rares everywhere. I don't think... Yes, so far Lakota hasn't towered any unusual place. But clearly, Coldfire has taken some hit. Actually, he's still not taken as much hit as Lube here, because Lube still has 300 food in his bank, while Coldfire has more food there. He only has 4 farms. 4 farms plus bison and 2 cities. That's it. That's all Mongols need. Coin here. Going for a city directly. Ooh. Second city for the Lakota player. I hope these guys have some plan, or they're just randomly building cities everywhere. Let's see, Civic 2 coming on this side. I don't see any instant aggression. Prolace here could actually bribe this tower if he... Oh, so Coin is going to make a city here. That's a good idea. Always a good idea, because if this tower is gone, that salt is also gone, and it gives some control to Prolace. The score wise, Mouse is the highest. Where's Mouse? Mouse is right here. I'm not sure. Yeah, he's working on his knowledge. That's a lot of knowledge with just 1 scholar. Thanks to this relics. Look at these rares. They have 1, 2, 3, 4 library rares. That's rare. You see what I did? On the other side, furs, that's 1 library. Silver, which I don't think they have found yet. Good raids by Boo. It's just that the Bowman is not the best raiding unit. But let's see if he can take even 1 out. Oh, Boo is not paying attention over here. That's a waste of an archer. This archer served no purpose in his life. When the archer's dead body is returned to its family, they have nothing good to say about him. You know, it will be just lies if they say anything good about this archer back at the Dutch kingdom. And at this point, Inca is slightly hard to deal with because just look at this. He's already moving his Senate behind. He is expecting a rush. And I don't think Surge even cares about a rush at this point. Maybe he'll just get enough wealth that the Surge won't make this rush at Cusco, in case there is, won't make any difference. But I don't see Boo and Bitfinex going for a rush. That doesn't seem like the plan here. Siege factory. These guys are making army here for Coldfire. Well, Coldfire is Mongol, so he gets free. He gets free nomads when he builds cities. Oh, nice one! Nice one by Coin. He will get some kills over there. Mouse is also using his Koreans very well. Got the center. Looks like 2 merchants were dead. That's a good raid by Coin. Doesn't get much better than that. Oh, so the army is more for the Mongol player on this side. Also, just not even just the army, the eco overall looks much better for. So I will say it, if in case I haven't said it already, the rares on this side are much better. The rares are, first of all, they have discovered their rares, and next they have rares in the right spots. The other side also has rares if they're just outside their territory, or also they have some bad scouting. Nice one there by Mouse. Where is Mouse? Nice raids by Mouse. He's picking them one after the another. Also relics here, but now this relics is not as safe as this relics. Attrition from Surge. Good idea, very good idea. Inca can easily afford attrition. They don't have any problem with attrition, so all the Inca player needs to do is boom. That's what he's doing. 120 knowledge, 150 wealth. This will be hard for Boo. I don't know what kind of... Well, he still has good wealth thanks to the diamonds, but he needs more than that. On this side, Prole is also going on offense. Eco's similar. Everything's good here, but Coin has better wealth and he has better knowledge. Yeah, looks like Loop is going to take it slowly. But the problem is there is silver here, and Coldfire will be aging very soon. Very soon. Man, this city is very close to being over. This city would get captured. Coin has to be careful. These guys don't have... Wait, who aged? How did Mouse age first? Well, nice one there by Mouse. So he's the first one to age. That gives cheap age to everybody else. I don't see Mouse having any clear idea here. Hold on, guys. I'll be back. Sorry guys, had somebody was at the door. So let's continue. Yeah, I don't see Mouse having any particular strategy here. Not sure what's his plan. Maybe he just wants to support Surge, because if Surge booms, an Inca player is usually enough to take on two. A booming Inca player can easily kill two players. So on this side, Boo and Phoenix, they are not very far from what Surge has and what Mouse has, but it just snowballs. So 85 knowledge and 95 versus 120 and 120. That's not too different. But if this difference remains for a few more minutes, then yeah, that's a problem. Hey Alan, you just need to open somebody's profile and right click and copy URL. That's how you can, yeah, that's how you can see their Steam URL. That's all you need for, in case you're talking about the King of Sahara registration. Oh, on this side, here comes, and Mouse's Senator survives with, whoa. Oh no, he does kill it. I think Phoenix got the plunder. But he got a kill very soon, because yeah, now Mouse is going for Hanging Gardens, which is a very strong wonder. Let's see on this side. Oh, a lot of units lost. But it's the same thing happening here. 60 knowledge versus 125. That's double the difference. So if this difference is maintained, we will see a very fast H4. But on this side, looks like, I don't know what happened. Damn, what happened? Oh, this is what happened. So Prolays went for Delhi. And Coin did try to do something here, but there is a to keep behind. Coin did not have sieges. I will be surprised if Prolays takes it though. I don't think Prolays has a siege somewhere. Damn, Prolays. If his siege was in the right spot. But nonetheless, this is going to damage blue a lot. This is good. This is good for the Inca player, Surge and Mouse, because now their side has been weakened. Now this could be a problem for Coldfire now, since Prolays has lost all his army. Now the Mongol player Coldfire could get doubled. Unless, oh wait, he did not lose all of his army. He still has some. It's not a problem. But now Coin seems to be stuck here. Yeah, ideally Coin should not return with any units. Prolays has Coin in a very tight spot where Coin will be lucky to leave with anything. Whoa, and Lube here. Lube's army is nice, very nice. In fact, I just realized that Coldfire has been booming here at the expense of not making army, while Lube has got a huge army, and this could change the game. Unless Prolays can come here again and help. So this is another thing about Lakota. Like, building somewhere in the center, going there, coming back. It's very easy for Lakota. Coldfire could be in danger. In fact, if Coldfire is looking at this city. Oh, and Lube is going to finish this castle just in time so that he can get the tactics. He says that Coldfire has got tactics already. And Coldfire may be taking this advantage because he knows Lube doesn't have armor, but now he does. And this could be a bad engagement, a very bad engagement for Coldfire. That city is still reduced, and Lube will capture it. Yeah, Lube will capture it. He got it. This is a big deal. This is the first player in the whole game who has captured a city, and now it's also looking very dangerous. It's very dangerous for this side. Coldfire using all those militia that were around there. If he is lucky, he will capture this city. But there's a lot of heavies. A lot of these Vandals or any heavy infantry, they destroy militia. They completely destroy militia. So it's not a good idea to be sending militia against these units. The only units that militia can destroy are crossbows and light cavalry, and that too if they are in good numbers. So now either Proles needs to go over there to help, or he gotta kill very fast. So wait, but Phoenix got Colossus here while Mouse gets Hanging Gardens, and I'll just make it clear, Hanging Gardens is much better than Colossus till age 4. After age 4, Colossus does seem to get strong, but until then, no. On this side, same Surge seems to be doing very well with his boom. Assuming he makes it to age 4 without losing a city, I think Surge has a chance. On this side, I can't say the same. I think Coldfire doesn't have as much time as everybody else. Very nice army there by Boo. Excellent army, in fact. Very good one. The sizes are visible. Maybe double the army for Boo. On top of that, there is Bit Phoenix helping. Mouse is purely booming. And looks like Mouse is going to help Coldfire. That's a very long distance help, but well, why not? Why not? The only thing that's going to happen is as soon I like what Surge is doing here, already moving out units. He knows that he will lose the city. Maybe he doesn't need the city as much. Well, there are farms in the city, so it's not useless, but question is if Loob sees, yeah, Loob does see it, and he is going to, well, I think Loob will still be fine, because at this point Coldfire doesn't have much. And maybe if Mouse waited for age 4 and then came here, I think it would have worked well if he waited. But anyway, just the scare tactics. He scared Loob. Loob doesn't realize that there's not much, and he ran away. I think it worked perfectly, but not for the other side. Now Surge has lost the city, and this is sad. Let's see who else is close to age 4 in this team. Not Boo, not Bit Phoenix. So this is trouble. This is trouble. Surge is also close to aging. Meanwhile, this is stalemate between Japan and Lakota. I would even call it the victory for Lakota, because Proles went over there, messed up Phoenix for a second, and then he came back, and he's still holding very well. Or maybe not. Now that I see the libraries. Proles, no science 2, no science 3. On this side, Coin is much closer to aging. So maybe in a longer fight, Coin will eventually win. So the balance have tipped. Well, the balance have tipped, but just on the basis of which side is winning. It's the other side for the same team winning now. And now Loob is, well, he's still probably gonna win. I think Loob still has more army than Coldfire, and his library is not that far. He will age late, but with that bigger army, I don't think that late age will hurt him that much. Ooh, Loop's getting an explorer. Sometimes the explorers do stupid shit like that. They are stuck in traffic and they can't do anything about it. Age 4 on this side. Age 4 is excellent, but still it's not good enough to kill twice the army size. Interesting thing is both Mouse and Surge are age 4. In fact, Mouse even has Monarch. I'll be honest, I think I'll be surprised if Bit Phoenix doesn't die here. That's a huge army, a very strong army by Mouse with Monarch. Just there's no explorer, but this is not something an age 3 army can take, even with elephants. Bit Phoenix in my opinion, should give up this city, come back with h4. If he takes an engagement right now, it will be good for Mouse, nobody else. Now this game is getting interesting because this might be the first city. That's lost by here Loop's team, since he has the high score, but Mouse's team hasn't taken any cities except this one. This is the first city, so now the game is getting interesting. Surge coming there with whatever he's got. That's not a huge army, but again, h4 versus h3. Especially these archers or crossbows suck against the heavy knights. Coldfire asking for food, and I see that Boo has lost a lot of units. Oh, Boo has lost a lot of units. His eco is not bad. Eco doing pretty good. But yeah, now in h4 it snowballs a lot in h4 because these bombards, they destroy much faster than trebuchet. On this side, now Lube and Coin, they hold the key to winning this game. That's a lot of pressure on them, especially knowing that Lube isn't aging right now. Coin is aging. But yeah, that's a lot of pressure. That's a lot of pressure on these guys. Mouse even got Science 4. Man, the rares are unreal on this side. But the gameplay is also very good. It's not just rares. These guys are also playing excellent. Maybe if Coldfire can just keep Lube away from messing up others, maybe that's the best Coldfire can do right now. But it's not a bad strategy. Delhi is under attack. There is Colossus here. If Mouse captures this, he's gonna win. He's gonna get a lot of things. He will get this instant elephant upgrade for Phoenix. And on this side now, Boo is here. That's a very good idea for Boo to come here with h4. And looks like, hold on. Did Mouse ever capture that city? I don't think he captured it. That's 3 towers on it. Three towers, that's a lot of towers. And yeah, now Prolays will also lose. So this side, I think this side will lose. Both Prolays and Coin seem to be in trouble. I mean, not Coin. Coin and Lube are winning here. And on the other side now, the Inca player is also doing great. He's got the Monarch, got military level 4, got operations. Looking very strong here. And maybe equal armies, but what Boo does not have is armor. With equal armies, and the player army with bigger armor will win. Also the army for Inca is stronger just because every time a unit dies, there is refund. Mouse has decided to come here. I think it's an excellent idea, and I also like what Lube is doing. Lube has maintained his army. He has not taken bad engagements. He's making sure any bad engagements, he just retreats. Now since Mouse is here, the problem is, even with Mouse's army, I think Coin is doing excellent. I think Coin can take on both of these guys. Only problem for Lube's team here is that Mouse has the armor and Mouse is close to aging. In fact, with Silver, he should be aging very soon. Coin doesn't have the armor. I don't think anybody in this team is as close to H5. Nope, nobody is even close to H5. I don't think anybody has even a single research ahead of what's required for H4. Keeping that in mind, if Mouse goes H5, then it's just game over. There is not much left. Oh damn. let's see from Mouse's perspective. Mouse doesn't see. So Mouse, I mean, Coin doesn't see much. He doesn't see a lot of army, but in reality, he has more units. I think but still the armor difference. It's a roll of a dice, so better to just finish. Luke clearly is in a great spot. God, he could get the armor now. And I have to say, very good job there by Coldfire just to stay here. Of course, Mouse has been monumental in helping this team, and the teamwork is excellent everywhere. The teamwork is excellent everywhere. These guys are just displacing each other wherever required. Prolays helped these guys initially, then Mouse helped Coldfire before, then Mouse helped this side. Boo and Bitfinex have been helping each other throughout to fight these guys. It's just, there is so many rotations taking place. And Coldfire, in all middle of all of this, Coldfire has been able to recover. His eco is good, and I think he's actually back in the game. They have to do something about Mouse, or they have to kill somebody, because Mouse's army, Age 5 army, each unit probably is 1.5 times as strong as an Age 4 unit. So even with smaller armies, Age 5 will kill. Oh, Coin is forced to take this engagement. It's a risky one. It's a very risky one. Meanwhile, Lube is all alone with Coldfire, so he can make something happen as well. The city of Gunsan needs to be taken. There is not much eco here for Mouse. It's just all Mouse will lose is some metal. That's it. By the way, now Prolays, I don't think he'll still win because he doesn't have a lot of army. Mouse is completely throwing off the balance on this side. So now since Surge is all by himself, also Surge is close to aging. Man, this is very close game. Very close game. Man, I don't know who's gonna win this, because on one side we have Mouse and Surge close to aging. On the other side, oh, Siege is doing what they do, being stupid. Look at these Sieges running around like, oh, it hurts me. Anyway, Mouse is Age 5, and let me tell you, Minutemen are the perfect counters for elephants. They destroy elephants in seconds. So this is clear that actually these elephants are still very strong, but what I see from Mouse's army is huge. Mouse's army could easily destroy Boo and Bitfinex, and the fact that Boo could not kill Surge's army here, that is bad news. Lube has to kill fast. There is not much time left here for them to win. Prolay is doing great. Prolay's library is not looking as strong, but again, surviving matters at this point. Hey Peter, I don't get it. What infinite? Oh, you mean light infantry? Are you talking about light infantry? Because light depends on which age it is. Light infantry are shitty earlier, but they are very strong. Light infantry are very strong late game when the gunpowder units come. Man, this is just unbelievable. Mouse is going to clear things up. I think Boo has lost a lot of... I don't even see Boo's army. Yeah, Boo is nowhere. Lube is not able to find out. He's not able to find out where the Forbidden City is not captured the capital. So Lube is the highest scorer in this team, but still very far behind. His age will take place. By the time he ages, I'm guessing that Mouse will clear everything, because even with the elephants age 4, they're not good enough. And Bitfinex is 2v1 right now. Surge also age 5. These guys, yeah, those are some excellent rares. Mouse going for Commerce 4. Hey Alan, if you are taking responsibility for all your team, yes, you can put your email address there. Just if any of them doesn't respond and you don't respond, then your team will be disqualified. Man, Coin and Lube are the only ones left in this game who have anything to do. If I was Bitfinex, I would just start deleting this already. This Colossus, better deleted than be in Mouse's hands. Or in this Colossus needs to go right now. It's a very hard choice, I can understand. Sometimes people are not even thinking in that direction, but if this Colossus stays, then... And yeah, all the capitals, Boo has already started raising Senate. This Senate has been raised. I am assuming there are citizens from Boo and... For Boo and Coin, not Coin, and for Bitfinex roaming around somewhere here to build their last cities. Now, Coin will be age 5 soon. With Porcelain Tower, we got Bloop, who could also be age 5 soon. They finally find out where Silver is. Oh my god, no. How could you not find out where Silver is all this time? But it happens. It's alright. It's alright. Let's see. Surge doesn't have his own sieges. Well, there's one coming. Oh, there's 2 sieges coming. So he will destroy. Maybe with the Indians, what you gotta do is just spam buildings and make a wall out of buildings. Maybe that's what Bitfinex is doing. 7 stables, 8 barracks, more coming. Maybe that's what he's doing. He's just creating a wall of units. Oh, Lube has decided, Lube and Coin have decided no point in fighting anybody else. Go for Mouse. Prole is probably dead. Coldfire, I would say, is also dead. He's just stalling. This is an excellent plan. Damn. There is actually hope for this team now. Normally, I would say that Minutemen are enough, but no, there is not enough Minutemen here. And this happens right when Surge is good enough to be 2v1 on this side. Can't age yet. Bitfinex still needs time. Boo is very far. No point in fighting. They have captured. Wait, why are they... Usually when somebody loses capital, you hear. But anyway, Mouse versus the 2 strongest players in this team, Lube and Coin. Coldfire is coming here for support from behind. I don't see much from Prole. Prole doesn't have much. He's making a stable. He's also going to join this fight. That's just a lot of units. This is sheer numbers versus technology. So many units for Lube. So many. And he's aging. The thing is, he couldn't wait because there's just not time. If he could wait, come back with age 5 units, maybe there was some chance. Eco wrecked for Mouse. He will build it up in some time. Coin goes age 5. On this side, Surge going for Versailles. Bitfinex also going. So everybody's aging. Actually, this team has recovered. This team is... I think that maneuver paid off over there. Because even now... Oh, this Forbidden City is also the capital for a Mongol player. Mouse is leaving the other side to Surge, hoping Surge will just do his thing against Indians. And even if Boo is giving some help, I think Surge is not going to be enough here. The elephants are great. And Coin is also looking strong here. Oh, sandwich, Mouse sandwich coming up. Mouse is just running away from this sandwich formation. Remember that this Senate is not deleted. Mouse forgot to delete it, or it didn't occur to him that it should be deleted. In any case, this capital is still up for taking. If Coin and Lube pool their armies, they can capture Suwon. Mouse has now started raising. Oh, on this side, I'll be very surprised if Surge captures this city, because against elephants, it's just not possible. Elephants are insane. So what's happening here? Oh, I think this was a bad idea for Coldfire. Hopefully maybe he's not deleting his Senate, because having your Forbidden City and the capital together just defeats the purpose of Forbidden City. Normally the Forbidden City should be your second capital, like the Persian bonus. Prolase has been away in all of this. And I can understand it becomes very overwhelming after a point. Coin here to help. Now, if Coin can somewhat neutralize Mouse, keep him busy, because if Mouse goes 8-7, 8-6, I don't see anybody here who can fight that. Or again, we'll be in the same point like the last game. If Mouse goes H6, then we again have a player who's extremely strong. And wait, Mouse has clicked up, has he? He can, but he needs a lot more food. And all that would happen to his capital has hit him. Oh, Loop fighting here under castle fire. Surge says over now. 2 capitals captured. Bitfinex and Coldfire. Coldfire resigns, Prolase resigns. Man, that was something. That was some interesting game here. Coldfire could have... I think Coldfire was surviving as long as possible. This was a bad move, because when I think that the team lost their last hope when they saw cap timer. Cap timers are never good for team morale. Maybe if Coldfire could have a city somewhere in the back with a cap, because it doesn't matter if you are almost dead, but if your capital is taken, that just tells your opponents that there's not much hope left. I have a feeling that Mouse in H6 could have changed things, but it would be a very long shot. I have seen Mouse play 1v3 and not resign, and he even won a 1v3. So if he can do that, I'm sure Mouse could have got something done. And Surge is also in a very good position. Look at his eco. He has Versailles. In the long run, maybe he can 2v1, and Mouse with H6 army could also 2v1, while Coldfire and Prolase survive and try to get back on their feet. I think there was still hope, but very good game. It's a long time that I've seen so much going on in a game, and the balances keep tipping in the one side and the other. Mouse's knowledge income is miles apart from the nearest competitor, Lube. 3,000 more knowledge. Coin and Loop doing very good. Surge is also great. Wow, what a game. And with that, I will end this stream. Thank you all for watching, guys. Bye bye.